Hey family, welcome back to my channel, Weekend Butterfly Readings. Much love to you all. Welcome, welcome. As you see, I am doing a intuitive psychic reading on Adele. She is a British singer slash songwriter. Let's just say I look at Adele as the little woman with the big voice. She can really blow. But anyway, we all know that Adele has gone through all kind of changes in her life. She lost a lot of weight and she looked so good. She looked so good. So big ups to Adele. Big ups to Adele. Due to the transformation that she was able to just change right before our eyes, with the hard work as far as losing that weight and trying to better herself. But anyway, as I stated, she's a British singer, songwriter, and she was on my mind. Okay, and a lot of times people on my mind. It doesn't have to be um, celebrities. It could just be anybody that could pop up on my mind. I would just do a reading on them to get an idea what's going on with them. And she popped up out of all the, celebrities. She popped up on my mind. So I'm going to do a reading on her. I decided to share it. So this is what I'm doing, family. Broadcast popped up. I wanted to know what's presently going on with Adele. And before I get started, today is November the 14th, 2020. Whatever you hear, it is allegedly. This is for entertainment purpose only. Many of you know that. But I am led by the Spirit. So I wanted to know what's presently going on with Adele. I'm going to look at this reading pretty much as update. Even though I never done a reading on her before, I want to look at this as an update. Get an idea in the present. What's going on with Adele? None of these are in divine order, but they are timelines to them, okay? Everything has to play out. A lot of this is happening now, and a lot of this is pretty much going to happen as the days progress, going on within 3 weeks, definitely before 3 months. But anyway, I wanted to know what's presently going on with Adele. Is Adele happy? Cause a while back I was watching Wendy Williams and Wendy was saying Adele was seeing somebody. She has a boyfriend, and I was like, okay, go ahead, Adele, go ahead, girl. You know, do you? Anyway, but like I said, that's just hearsay. Um, so I meditated on this sister, and I do pick up on that she is seeing somebody. 'Cause I like the fact check being led by the Spirit. I do pick up on that, and I also pick up on the fact that Adele loves this person. She's developing feelings for this person, but this person is not for her highest good. Let me repeat that. This person is not for her highest good. People with money, with fame, with celebrity status have to be very careful who they get involved with because you really don't know why people are entering your space. Okay, you have to really guard your space and operate in using your intuition as far as knowing if a person is around you for the right reasons, shall I say. Anyway, I picked up on the fact she does have feeling for somebody. I want to say she's in love, okay? She does have feeling for somebody, but this person not for her highest good. And also in the present, I'm picking up on the fact she's not happy. She's not happy, but she's hoping for the best. So with that being said, I want to share these 4 cards. Normally I shuffle my cards in front of you. I don't want to make this video too long. As I stated, this is just an update, okay? It's just an update. None of these cards are in divine order. Today I am using my Sacred Rebel Guide cards, alright? Okay, so these are the 4 cards that popped up. I just pretty much wanted like just a quick little insight what's going on with Miss Adele. The first card is family. It is the word wants to be written. The word wants to be written. This is the first card. The word wants to be written. It's pretty much like somebody wants to tell their story or shall I say, they have a new chapter in their life, okay, that they're taking on. The next card is the perfection of your life. The perfection of your life. The next card is upside down. This card right here is what is already within you. What is already within you, but it's upside down. The last card is upside down. This card right here is seeing the true you. Seeing the true you, but it's upside down. Now, I'm going to go over each card briefly to give many of you an idea of what's presently going on with this sister. But like I said, things have to play out. Please know that they have to play out. With the first card, the word wants to be written. With this card right here, okay? This card right here speaks from a place of, you know, Adele, you know, she's pretty much in a place of trying to let go. She's trying to get out of her own way and let things happen, let things flow. Okay? She's trying to let things flow. She's not trying to rush things, or should I say, take matters in her own hand. Let me just say that. Now I'm going to read up on this card so many of you can receive clarity. It does have additional meaning, but I just wanted to put that out there. It is important. I'm sorry. It is more about letting go of the idea that you need to search for your path in the first place. You see, the process of activating your life path is a natural one. So she knows the process of activating her life path. It needs to be natural. It's nothing that should be forced, okay? The effort is in getting out of the way, not in making something happen. So this is pretty much the process that she's in, family, in the present. As I stated, there's a lot going on, and she realized that whatever's going on in the present that she's dealing with, it's best that she let things happen naturally, not to force anything. Pretty much just get out of her own way and let things happen naturally, whatever the situation is that's going on with this sister. As for being yourself, that is the foundation from which your true life path will reveal itself. Being yourself becomes easier when you give yourself permission to love, honor, and accept yourself in all circumstances, especially the ones where you might be more tempted to reject and judge. Give the sacred rebel within the opportunity to decide your values, irrespective of whether they meet with general social acceptance. You hear that, family? This oracle brings you the message that what you are dreaming of or seeking to do, create, live, or manifest is actually very natural for you. That is why you want to do it. Listen, family. If you experience controlling and manipulative forces as you were growing up, now it don't have to be if she was growing up, it can be something she's dealing with in the present. Let me just say that. If you were experiencing controlling and manipulative forces as you were growing up, you would have found it hard to access your natural state at this time. You would have been too busy trying to adapt and to get through the trials of childhood. But according to the spirit, I have not really meditated on Adele as far as knowing this, whether she had trauma in her childhood. All I know is in the present, this is where she is in the present. Okay, she's in a more healthier place to where no matter the outcome or no matter what's going on in her life in the present, she's not trying to control the outcome. Whatever happens. Okay, however people perceive her is how they perceive her. She's not trying to, you know, control the outcome. Okay, it is what it is. She's actually letting things happen naturally, getting out of the way and going with the flow. And in the present, this is pretty much, you know, as far as her journey in the present, this is where she's trying to go. Okay, I don't know how she was in the past, but in the present, this is where she's trying to go. All right, as far as telling her life story. The next one is the perfection of your life. This card right here represents feeling anxiety and external chaos. Okay, this is someone who's which is, allegedly Adele. This is what she's feeling in the present. She is feeling anxiety and internal chaos. All right. Okay. When I get this card right here, and I think about Adele. Okay, the perfection of your life, and as I stated, this is the one who's, presently feeling anxiety and internal chaos. I think about somebody who may have felt rejected, okay, or denied. And we all know that's not a good feeling. That can really affect a person. And when I stated that she's presently not happy, this is pretty much how she's feeling in the present. But we know things can change. She won't always be like this. But something is going on with her. And I do sense that her partner or whoever she's involved with plays a big part in how she views herself, how she looks at herself, okay? I feel like whomever she's seeing is playing a big part as far as how she's feeling in the present. However, at this point in the natural process, you may be experiencing it as an anxiety inducing rather than beautiful. You may sense it as internal chaos. You may feel it as something that is waiting to erupt from within as a restlessness or an anxiety that you cannot quite articulate. But since perhaps the chaos is fully fledged and a person or a situation in your life is causing all kinds of havoc, upheave, or change and uncertainty in your world. So, as I stated, it's somebody that's close to her, all right, that got her feeling some type of way. And I hate that because to me, and I do sense it's a male. To me, I'm sensing that it's a male that is a distorted masculine. And a distorted masculine is someone they're not paying attention to your feelings. You're talking, it's going to in one ear, not the other. Okay, and really, this reading is not a relationship reading. I pretty much want to know what's present going on with her in the present, shall I say? But whoever it is that got her feeling like this, That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, that can really mess with a person's self-esteem and have them go in a down spiral if they're not strong enough. If they're not strong enough to get a handle on it and operate in self-love, love themselves through it. Shall I say, love herself through it, so she can do the right thing as far as saying to herself, now this is for, is this person for my highest good or not? Pretty much just reflect on the relationship, especially depend on how much chaos this person's causing in her life, as far as her emotions. Having her to feel some type of way, rejection, or even feel denied, whatever the case may be. I'm just sensing that it's somebody that's in her life that she's seeing that has her feeling like this. Okay, she's just full of anxiety. She don't know where she's coming or going. But one thing she's not going to do is get in her own way and try to change the outcome. It's pretty much whatever it's going to be is going to be. Basically trying to get out of her own way. Is the point I'm trying to make. Okay, don't um cause it to have her going in a down spiral. Okay, and have her acting like a distorted feminine, and that's on one who's pretty much um they play the victim. Okay, because she's not the victim, she's only a victim if she accept being the victim. Okay, she let the situation to get the best of her. All right, but it's what she does about it that determines everything. How she deal with this situation that's going on with her. It's pretty much she needs to get her power back. Whomever she's involved with, don't give them the power. Take her power back, pretty much. But in the present, she is feeling some anxiety. Okay, some chaos within. But it's how Adele deals with it that determines everything. Okay. All right, family. The next card, as I stated, is upside down. Upward, it is what is already with you. It's pretty much saying what you seek and exploring is close by, what is already with you. But it's upside down. So if you look at this from a relationship perspective, okay, if you look at this card from a relationship perspective, um, what is already with you, okay, this is someone who wants to be accepted and loved and cherished, okay. Adele wants the full package, okay. She pretty much wants her soulmate, to be honest with you. I don't know how she met her significant other, okay, the person that she's dating. I don't know if she was looking or he sought her out, whatever the case may be. But she wants something tangible, okay? She wants something solid. Let me just say this: she wants something that she never had before. Let me just say that, okay? And but what's in front of her is not what she's looking for. I don't sense that at all. Whomever she's in talking to or involved with, this person is not the one. Let me just say that. So when this card says what is already with you, she might want to say that, but I don't sense that to be true. Pretty much what she's seeking is herself. Adele needs to fall in love with herself. She needs to love herself, fall in love with herself, make herself happy, be happy first, and realize she don't need people to, make her happy. She needs to make herself happy. Fall in love with herself. Find out what Adele wants and what makes Adele happy, and not look for it in nobody else. Cause what she's really seeking is not in front of her yet. Not yet. Okay. Upward. Had this been upward, I say, okay, then what you seeking is already in front of you. You're talking to this guy. Okay, he's the one. This is either your twin flame or your soulmate. But whomever is in front of her, what she's seeking, this person is not the one. Okay, this person is not the one. It says What you seek and exploring is close by. The person could be close by, but the person that she's talking to is not the one. Let me just say that. As I stated, she wants something solid. She wants something more meaningful. She wants to feel, she wants to be with someone that loves her for her, and she can be herself, and she don't have to change. Okay, she pretty much wants her other half. But in the present, I'm not sensing that yet. She hasn't found that person yet. But it's not what I say. That's up to Adele to figure that out. This card is upside down. This card right here is seeing the true you. This is someone who's seeing the true them. Okay? They are seeing the true them. This is upside down. So what's going on with this sister? What's going on with the Dale family? She's not seeing the true her. Looks like to me Adele need to just spend time alone, get to know Adele. Or if anything, like a lot of these celebrities take the mask off and just be true to thyself. And however a person, when they meet you and you're being yourself, you're being genuine, when they meet you, that's what they get. You don't have to put on no front. This is someone right here who's seeing the true them. They are seeing the true them. They're seeing their reflection. They're seeing the true them. Now Adele did lose weight and all of that, but what's going on in this picture? Maybe to Adele, her significant other is not seeing the true her. Maybe he's seeing what he wants to see. Because according to this card right here, the word wants to be written. Okay? This speaking from a perspective, she's getting out of her own way. She's not trying to, manipulate the situation that's going on. She's just letting things flow. Okay? So I'm going to say it like this. This is either Adele, who's not seeing the true her when she looks in the mirror, or the reflection of her as far as the person that she's involved with is not seeing the true her. One or the other. The additional meaning to this card maybe can really explain what's going on with the Dale. Sometimes we believe what others tell us about ourselves. We are as though the self we see reflected. So it's pretty much saying, by this card being upside down, could it be that when it comes to Adele, allegedly, instead of her seeing her true self, she's too caught up in going by how others see her, as though when it comes to her seeing herself, she can't really see her true reflection because she's too caught up in how others see her. Could it be that, family? Sometimes we believe that what others tell us we are, as though the self we see reflected back to us through their eyes, is truth. Yet the accuracy of a reflection depends on the clarity of that which is doing the reflecting. If the receiver forms any opinion about what is perceived, then what is reflected back to us will at best be distorted. According to the spirit, allegedly, from the perspective of Adele. She's putting, she has been putting too much faith in the reflection others have of her than what she sees in the mirror. It's pretty much like other people' opinions and point of view of her. From where I see it, Adele need to get her power back. I'm serious. Cause it's pretty much like how other people perceive her and their point of view of her. It's like that takes precedent more than how she view herself. And I would like to think that's not the truth about her. Okay, cause this is someone upward. They are seeing their truth reflection. They're seeing them true selves. This is someone right here who is not. They're too caught up in the opinions of others. Allegedly. This is what's going on with Adele, allegedly. But I would like to think not. But I was seeking those things in the dark. I'm not wanting to bring them out to the marvelous light about Adele. Obviously, something going on with her. She's full of anxiety. Okay, she's dealing with inner chaos. That's inner conflict, and that also can be looked at as a mental conflict as well. Somebody who's unbalanced. Okay, like I said, she needs to take control. She needs to get her power back, and not let nobody run over her. Not let nobody tell her who she is. She tells them who she is. It is who she says that matter, not nobody else. So I wish the sister all the best. I pretty much just want to get an idea what's presently going on with this sister. And for what I'm seeing, it's pretty much family. I say this all the time when I do relationship readings. People come into our lives to teach us a lesson. They really do. And whomever that's in her life in the present, I'm not gonna really badmouth this person because, like I said, everybody comes into our lives for a reason. Whomever Adele is involved with in the present, they are really doing a job on her behind the scenes, and it's a lesson she needs to learn. And that lesson always fall back to self love, and also someone dropping the ball as far as giving people or giving that person too much power. She needs to get her power back. She needs to love herself. Okay? She needs to see herself, her reflection, not the reflection of how others see her. Okay? She needs to see her reflection, who she says she is, not who others say she is. And get her juice back, get her power back. She lost the weight, fine and dandy. But just because people lose weight, it's still losing weight still doesn't solve the problem when the problem is eternal. Okay, when it's mental. Okay, I'm not saying that she needs to go to a therapist, but talking to somebody would help. Okay, speaking to like a spiritual advisor or a counsel, I mean somebody just to talk to that will help her, but she has to receive it. Shall I say? But I wish this sister all the best. She's very talented. I'm just praying that she will start using more discernment moving forward. Once she get rid of this buster, okay? If she get rid of him, but I hope she does. But she can end up getting rid of this buster, whomever she's with. I'm praying moving forward she will use discernment, okay? And take her time. Take her time. Fall in love with Adele. Be by herself to get to know herself, you know? And then maybe she's somebody she has to always have somebody around. I haven't really meditated on her like that, but from what I'm seeing, whatever's going on with her in the present, it's causing her major anxiety. Okay, she's dealing with inner conflict within. She's dealing with a lot of eternal chaos. Look at that. That's a forest burning. It's burning, and it's kind of like burning out of control in a way. But anyway, um, I just don't want that inner chaos that's going on with her to affect her to as far as her health. Because we know stress can cause health related issues. I want your sister to get her juice back, operate in self love, love herself, and get her power back. Period. I thank you all for watching. Much love to you all. Peace and love to you all. Be safe.